Hi friends, welcome back to our channel.
So today we are doing our second version of Where is Your Hotel in Kalamaki, based on all the comments and requests from the first one.
So guys, a couple of you have asked about Golden Sun. So we are going to show you Golden Sun from outside the hotel all the way up to the strip, how long it takes, how far, etc. But what we're going to start with first is we're going to start here at the beach and we're going to head to Golden Sun. So I'm just setting the watch for the workout. 3, 2, 1, let's go walking.
So obviously straight off Kalamaki Beach, we're about halfway down Kalamaki Beach and Kalamaki Beach Hotel is here. That's the Kalamaki Beach bar, but as you follow it around, here is Kalamaki Beach Hotel. So if you're staying there, you're literally on the beach. It kind of does what it says on the tin. Only a little bit further up, if you look ahead, is where Golden Sun comes up. So Golden Sun is coming up on the left here. Plane taking off over the sea. Don't be alarmed, by the way, if you're looking up and you're thinking, oh, there's a lot of cloud. Yeah, there is today. It's May the 6th today, and it is a bit changeable. There's not been any rain so far over the last, I don't know, week or so, but at times it has been quite muggy. It does get grey, but there's still absolutely plenty of sunshine, so don't let that worry you. So Golden Sun Resort is literally this one just here.
Okay, so Golden Sun, you are, let me pause you, 3 minutes and 45 seconds to be precise away from the beach, and that is 230 meters.
Wow.
I know. So you're practically right on the beach. Right, we're going to continue up. We're going to bring in the Macedonia Hotel because a couple of you have asked about the Macedonia, and we're going to show you basically how long it is to get to the strip. Okay, so on the left-hand side we have Loros Beach Hotel, so that is there. There is a hotel between Golden Sun and this one. We don't know what it's called. We've just checked it on maps and we can't see it. So if anyone knows what it is, pop it in the comments, please. So coming up on the left-hand side, we have the Macedonia Hotel. Adam and I have actually stayed here. It's quite a nice little place to stay. Macedonia Hotel to the beach is 500 meters and it takes around 7 minutes to walk to the beach. So we're going to take you up to the strip, but before we do that, just wanted to draw your attention to down here. A couple of the hotels that you have requested to see are actually down there. So I just wanted to draw your attention to that before we actually walk up to the strip, but let's continue up there. I think if you're staying in any of the hotels that we've just passed, it's a great place to stay because when you walk up the road to join the strip, the part of the strip it brings you out on is a really good starting point because you can have a leisurely walk up, have a little pre-dinner drink, decide where you want to go, decide what shops you want to go in.
You've got Airport Cafe right at the end of the road that you're on, and there is the strip laid out in front of you.
So let's check. Okay, so from the Kalamaki Beach all the way up to the strip is 9 minutes in total and it's 621 meters.
So as promised, back down at Hotel Macedonia, and directly opposite there, as Emma pointed out, is this road right here. Now we're going to go down here, we're going to pick up a couple of the Bitzaros, Roseland, all those, and a number of others that have been on the list. But bear in mind that as well as going all the way up there straight towards the Airport Cafe, this way is also an alternative route for you if you're staying at the Macedonia or any of the others, to kind of come up a more of a quiet road up to a little bit further up Kalamaki Strip. And so to just finish off the route for those coming from Hotel Macedonia or the other hotels down towards the beach, you would turn left at the end here, and as you can see up there is the Kalamaki Strip. However, we're going to take a quick turn to the right and head down to start this next bit from the Bitzaro Palace. And so for this next stint up to the strip, we're going to start with the Bitzaro Palace, not to be confused with the Bitzaro Ground. We will pick up on that one on the way to the strip. So we're going to start the walk to be able to measure the distance, and let's go. And pretty much straight away, there's a little bit of a car park for the Bitzaro Palace, and straight away you've got Roseland. They're literally next to each other. This little area is really nicely tucked away from the main strip, but as you'll see, it's a very short walk to the strip. And just as we're coming up here, you get Andrea's apartment straight ahead. And down to the right, if you've still got your bearings, is down towards the beach. Down that road will also take you to Denny's Inn. And at the bottom of there, if you turn left rather than going right to the beach, it will take you round up to the Iguana Bar. But we'll pick up on that when we get to the last part of this video, which is Venus Hotel, Ionio Blue, and all those. Hotel Metaxa on your right-hand side. And you can pretty much already see the strip right out in front of you there. These are all literally that close. So as promised, I did say we'd pick up the Bitzaro Grand Hotel. So that's right there. They're pretty much next to each other. And give or take maybe 100 or 200 meters, they're pretty much the same distance to the strip. Another request was for Amaryllis Hotel. That's literally there. And before we turn right to join the strip, this is the road that we came down from Macedonia, and you can see right there the 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐤𝐤 Holiday Village Star. So if you're staying in the 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐤𝐤 Star, you're right there as well. And so whether you've come up from just where we've started by down the Bitzaros and the Roseland, or you've cut through from Macedonia Hotel, this is the part of the strip that you'll come out at. And our walk time up to here is 4 minutes and 21 seconds, 313 meters in total. And actually from this point, if you look off into the distance, you can see the really tall tree. I think it's a cypress tree, answers on a postcard. Right behind that tree is the airport cafe, which is at the end of the road where Macedonia is. This might be a bit of overkill, but just to keep your bearings, there's corner 45. And I'm heading now down to the other hotels to pick them up. But if you're coming off the strip and you're looking for the likes of Venus Hotel or Iguana, they're down this road. And by the way, while we're walking down to the other hotels, if you are enjoying this video, if you find it helpful, a little like on the actual channel would be great. It really, really helps us out. Also, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you don't miss anything. And what else? We have a Facebook group, link below. All subscribers can get into that group for exclusive content and all of that. And of course, all of our socials as well. We're talking Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Make sure you follow us on everything. I'm really going to get my steps in with this. You'll see why in a minute. There's Iguana. Straight down there is the beach. It's about a 5-minute walk. But here is Venus Hotel. Now let's get round to the front of it so we can start our walk again and see how long it takes to get from here to the strip. Okay, let's go. So there is Venus. Another hotel is 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞 Hotel and Spa. That's right there. If you're staying at the Tonio or the Dionysus Studios, they are there with Scorpio Cafe Bar and snacks right in front of it. And as you can see, we are straight back onto the strip where we dipped out from. Corner 45, Remedy Cocktail Bar, Bonamici, Oasis, and the Crenula Snack Bar right there. And the walking time was 2.5 minutes, 202 meters. It's sod's law that I said don't worry about the weather, and it's actually starting to spit a little bit, but it's absolutely fine. Right, let's get back down past Venus and round to the very, very, very last ones that we're covering in this video. I mean, I did say I was getting my steps in, didn't I? So there once again is Iguana with the rooftop terrace. As we pan around, there is Venus, and we're now getting into position for the Caledonia Studios and Ionio Blue. And finally, we start at the Caledonia Hotel. The reason why I've done a lot of this filming on the way up is just to kind of give you your bearings right off into the distance there, although it looks a lot further away on camera, is Iguana cocktail bar. That's a great place for your evenings. If you look around to your left, don't worry about the clouds. That way is the sea and the beach. And that way, if you follow that way and go around to the right-hand side, that takes you also down to the beach towards 𝐸𝐤𝐤𝐸. So we're starting the walk from Ionio Hotel, and we are going to pick up Ionio Blue pretty quickly. So here we have Ionio Blue on the right-hand side, literally right next to Ionio. And as we follow it round, you can literally see the strip right in front of you. It's also along this way to the strip that if you wanted to sample the barbecue ribs from D&B's restaurant or play the crazy golf, you'd go right here. This is our third season living here in Kalamaki, in Zante as a whole, and we still haven't made it to D&B's for the ribs. I'd say the last place that we're actually going to pick up before we get to the strip and finish this video is Athena's pool, right there. Athena's apartments. So if you've read the description of the place and it says it's right on the strip, well, yeah, it is. And that walk was a total of 4 minutes and 17 seconds from the Ionio, and it was 392 meters. And just for your bearings, corner 45 right down there, Greek Stories restaurant. You have Bullhorn, Hotel Vanessa, and the rest of Kalamaki Strip. Don't forget, throughout the whole month of May, we have 2 videos going up every single week, Wednesdays and Sundays at 6 p.m. UK time.
We hope you found that helpful. Take care, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.